wholeness, infinite water flowing through your Poindexter. This is Tarot on Dex, and I do this from the soul, full of street. So if you think I'm going to play around with you, you should leave now. If you decide to stay, that means you'll allow me in your energy, as is my intent, to create conditions that promote health, create conditions that promote health, wealth, and abundance. So let's get started, because you know we dominate time constraints. Welcome, 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 family. I'm Poindexter, and this is Tarot on Dex. I am so grateful for your time, your energy, your love, and support. Thank you so much for tapping in, tuning in, and turning up. If you haven't already, hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe. Today, we're tapping into who is obsessed with you. So let's start with the basic tarot, and we'll see what comes out after. Jules, Archangel, Ancestor, Spirit Guide. That wasn't a good shuffle. Angels, archangels, ancestors, and God, there we go. See us walk the highest path of the greatest good. What is the most important message for the divine collective? What do they need to know most? Why did I want you to know? Because you see how hard it is for me to shuffle these cards? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get three of them. Thank you. Angels, archangels, ancestors, and spirit guide. Should see us walk the higher for the greatest good. What is the most important message for the YouTube family? What do they need to know most to walk the highest path for the greatest good about this obsession? King of Pentacles energy. I think this is somebody that's get watching you. King of Pentacles energies, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Somebody want to know how you doing, what you doing. Eight of Pentacles energy, Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Not somebody is pocket watching you. Somebody's obsessed with your money. Somebody's obsessed with what you have and how you have it. The Two of Swords energy is out here. Why you so obsessed with me? I just wanna know. This person is very obsessed with what you have and how you. I feel like there's this energy where it used to be way more vocal. Just like the type of person where somebody could say, "Hey, how much do you make a year?" and be like, "Oh, I make this much, and I get this from this." And like, and, it was like free for all. Whatever, like personal information, your boundaries are intact. Tell me more about this obsession. A lot of this obsession is because it's not easy for people to get gain. And Three of Swords energy is out here. Three of Swords with the Two of Swords is five of Swords. I'm tapping to the energy of somebody who may have known you when you were younger, because it feels like a naivety, like you're just talking or believing that everybody has your best interest at heart. And I feel like somebody wanted to stick a pin in you, like pin a tail on a donkey. They thought that you was gonna forever stay like that. Like if you was 20, if you was 23, or you was 25, why wouldn't you grow at 35 and know more and have accumulated more wisdom? They like completely disregarded that. They never thought that was possible for you. They thought you would always stay young, dumb, and full of cum. But apparently, you got that money on. Not because I just fucking work here. If they thought you was gonna stay young, dumb, and full of cum, but your ass got that money on. That's what I'm tapped into. That's what I'm tapped into, YouTube. High priestess energy is out here. There was always something special about you. Which is why these people was like kind of two angel number obsessed with you. Like your ingenuity, ingenious, thought provoking perspectives, right? But there was this aloofness, this lack of focus that I feel like you cultivated. Six of Cups energy is out here with the Page of Wands. This is somebody from your past, someone who knew you when you were younger, someone who you would speak more openly to. You talk about, maybe you talk about money, you talk about finances, and you talk about what you wanted to do with your life. And they're like, yeah, okay, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energies out here. This person may be something, white cloak syndrome, a doctor, a lawyer, whatever it is like that. And although they might have a degree, then she got your degree, and you know every fucking thing. They may have a degree. Ace of Cups energy is out here, but there's this purity, there's this authenticity, there's this shit that you got from God, clairsentient type of energy where that intrigues these energy. It's something that can't be bought, sold, or traded. It's like this thing that you possess that gives you this genius quality cannot be bought, sold, or traded on the black market for a few trinkets, and people are trying to steal it from you. I was about to say trying to figure out how they can steal it from you, but that's exactly what I'm tapped into. Heavy Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy showing up. So some fire, water, but no, this is air and earth energy showing up. Some shit that got a little dusty. Or maybe you shook that dust off your shoulder. That's how this feels. Give me some more insight here. Who are the major players, Spirit? Who are the major players involved in this pocket watching? Who are the major players involved in this pocket watching that the Divine Collective needs to know about the most? Archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides that wish to see us walk The highest chance out here for the greatest good. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius wanted to show his face. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? So we all have all of these elements in our charts, and so everybody's showing up. The major player. But this is somebody who you broke up with. King of Wands energy is out the death card. King of Pentacles showed up on top of Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who you broke up with. This is somebody who used to think that they want to think that they're better than you. This is somebody who wants to think that they're better than you. High Priestess energy is out here. This is somebody who wants to disregard lower, they don't want people to give you credit for your spiritual gifts, talents, and abilities. They want to act like that ain't shit. The Judgment card energy is out here with the Temperance, Two of Swords, Three of Swords, right? The High Priestess. They want to act like the things, the intangible things that can't be bought, sold, and traded, right? You buy a degree. You can buy all that. You can get elected. You can get a position. You can have a cousin that own a company and they can make you a manager. You get what I'm saying? Some shit that can't be given to you. It gotta be cultivated, gotta be earned. This is somebody who used to have more power and control over you, or maybe there's this energy of you wanting to impress this person, getting your Queen of Pentacles, and you got it on your own. Or there's also this energy of this person feeling like your thoughts and ideas were far fetched. Hermit card energy, Capricorn, Twins, and Virgo showing up the most. There's this energy of yours, this person thinking you were optimistic or you were naive in what you were saying. Like, oh yeah, right. Wait till you really get to living life. Wait till life shows you how hard it can be. Then all of the things that you're talking about doing, you'll shut up and be willing to accept whatever God is giving. It's this type of energy. The Chariot card energy that's like, yeah, just let life hit your ass in the face a little bit. You'll give up on all of those hopes and shit. This is the person. Temperance angel energies out here. Look, they say you gonna put that shit down. After a while, all of that shit you announcing, and you're gonna do this, and you're gonna do that, and you're gonna shut up about it. You're gonna be trying to figure out how to pay your bills. That's what this person said. This person prophesied or projected or prayed, PREY, a lot of negativity over you. Or you all of that shit you talking, right? All your hopes and dreams and ideas, you were struggling financially. Maybe you had just dropped out of school. Perhaps you didn't have a car. Whatever they was looking at, you live with somebody else. Whatever they was looking at to downgrade you, to say to say you don't deserve respect. All of those things, like you're blowing Harvard's ass out of the water. Right? None of that shit mattered because right now, if they wanted to try to balance the scales, then your side will show up with a little bit more weight. That's what I'm telling. Put a little bit more weight on it. Yeah, your shit got some fucking weight on it. Angels, archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Right? That see us walk the highest path out here for the greatest good. So, why is this important? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy is again, it's kind of Nine of Pentacles. It can be very much so like the opposite of Nine of Pentacles or Nine of Pentacles in reverse energy. In that, why is there some type of escapism showing up here? I want to know. It's coming out to the underdog. Never fear. The divine ones are here. Like, what are the obstacles? What are the impediments? Why is this showing up in the divine energy is out here? It's like people aren't expecting. There's a lot of people trying to figure out how you do what you do. They want it to be like like if you think about this dog, a little pug, right? It's not a Doberman picture. It's not a German Shepherd. It's not a Great Dane. It's not a Dalmatian. It's not even a pit bull, right? But there's something special about it, and it's this type of energy. Your spirit team is like, bro, the things that these people are trying to project onto you to try to make you feel inferior, to get you to lack confidence so you stop moving. It's by grace. That shit was never what was making you stand out. That was never what was giving you momentum. It was never that you had the fastest car. It was never that you had the baddest person on your side or the highest paying job. It was always something intangible inside of you. And as long as you continue to cultivate that, then they'll never be able to catch up with you. There's a lot of scare tactics out here, Divine One. These entities, these karmics, are trying to make you think that they can take something from you that God gave you. Do you understand that? They can't take anything from you that God gave you because they don't even know how the fuck you got it. They can't take nothing from you that God gave you. They still trying to watch you closely, obsessed with you, and figure out how you got it. But they're trying to, get into your psyche. Find out what gives you confidence, like Samson, Delilah. They want to cut your hair and take your confidence and your strength. And so it's important for you to remember that they can give you your strength, so they show came from you. Angels, archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides that wish to see us walk the highest path out here for the greatest good. I feel like this card, like this method has worked on so many people before, and there is this if there was a lab and you were X-Men, the lab is going crazy trying to figure out why the serum is not working on you. Is this type of energy Jean Grey? But there's something about your genealogy, genes. Think ancient. Think about how turtles always show up in mythology as some type of benevolent creature. There's something about your genes. It's something about your genetic makeup. It's something that's intangible. Like I said, that can't be bought, sold, or traded, and you might not even know about it. But that's gonna be the thing that you need to continue to cultivate, to venerate, to give energy to, because that's what got you to this point, and that's what's gonna get you through. Okay, give me one more card out here. Gaslighting. Don't let them make you think that they can take away something from it. Number one, that they can't even figure out how you got. Number two, that they watching you trying to figure out how to do. Okay. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. Let's see what their real intentions are. Angels, archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Real intentions for the divine collective. Yeah. They want it to be over with for you. Somebody wanted to be over with for you. There could be something around some graveyard dirt. There's these people who want you to be out of energy. They want you to be depleted. They want you to have no like power supply is what I want to say. But your energy comes from God, and they can never interrupt that. It's not the grid that all of these lights and shit been going out on. It's the one that comes from a divine space. Dismemberment. It's a reason why they can't physically touch you. And I really feel like it's more spiritual than it is physical. Money, energy is out here with man made disaster. Somebody is trying to make a crime look like it was natural. Somebody's trying to make a crime they committed that has something to do with your money, crime that they'd like to commit that has something to do with your money. They'd like to make that shit look natural, tunnel card. They don't want their hands to get dirty. They don't want people to see them something, which is why they haven't just outright violently, viciously, physically assaulted you. There is this energy around trying to get like a third party to pretend to be a lover, to pretend to be acquaintance, pretend to be a business partner, to pretend to be a friend. So you need to be thoroughly vetting everyone that's coming towards you at this time. You also need to be a wise steward over your resources, and not everybody needs to know like your salary, so to say. Travel card images out here. You also want to be on your P's and Q's while you travel, and be aware of anybody who may be traveling around you. And it's like, be aware while you travel, be aware of anybody who might be traveling around you. Not like you not going nowhere, you just know your cousin going somewhere. They likely might be going somewhere to have this burial magic done, or somebody who's traveling towards you. They may not have your best interest at heart, okay? But they serving you a bunch of, it's like a poison patty cake that's shaped like a heart. That's what I'm tapped into. Beware, a private investigator is involved in the situation. There's people who don't want to get their hands dirty. But listen, something is coming to an end. Coming to a quick, fast end, and it has something to do like with contracts. There's legalities involved, and if this person is not able to eliminate you, then you're gonna have to be informed. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. I got this deck of cards called Decodables. It's actually a game. So let's see if you can get some value from this. This card on top says fail. Fail is on top of knees. Somebody might have some felonies. This card says pickup line. Like I said, be aware of somebody coming towards you with some type of contract or some type of partnership, whatever that looks like. They could be a con artist, a third party from this person who's trying to pocket watch you and control your finances. This one says emergency exit. There's something coming through about not wasting your time when you realize and recognize something. Exit stage left. That's what I'm tapped into. It's time for you to eat, baby. This card means red E to eat, ready to eat. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gift. I always hope I'm saying something that helps. Finally, we're going to get a few letters on this just to see what letters might be significant. H. I also think that was an H that just fell on the floor. And these things are kind of rubbery and they bounce all around. I don't see it down there. Let me see. I'm gonna look for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 second. I don't see it down there. Okay. I see a H. I see an a K. Somebody might be hacking. I see a T, X, exit, X on top of this X, and an N. So THA, K, thank, thank, X. You put an X on something for a reason. Ever grateful for the opportunity to share the gifts. Always hope I'm saying something that helps. And until we meet again, be powerful on purpose, wholeness, infinite waters flowing through you.